Hey guys, back again, and I do realise, guys, that yesterday I made a video on these two games, yeah, and I've managed to do some settings changing on my camera, guys, yeah, just to show the difference now in this game, guys, yeah, because yesterday's video, I looked back and thought, well, you can't really see the scratches. People are going to think, what are you talking about? It's way worse out there. This is better, guys, right? So I'll put my camera to pick up finer grain. It's at 60 frames per second now, not 30. So this is Smuggler's Run 2 again, guys. Check this out. I can't believe it, guys. I know this is the second time I'm making this video, guys, because look at it. I just cannot believe that this was sold in very good condition. There's not a mark, not a part of the disc ain't got a scratch on it. And even though you can see it better like this, yeah, that's still not doing it justice, guys. There are really deep marks, but you can actually see that there is not a mark on this disc that hasn't got a scratch. And if you come in, it gets worse if you get right here. As you can see, the scratches are deep, guys. They're not like hairline scratches. They are deep, like that one there. That one's really deep. And that one there. Now, I know I'm making the same video twice, guys. I just want to, make it aware that people have got to stop selling on eBay and doing this, because there's no way getting your money back, guys, right? I've already tried to get my money back on it. I've already said I want a refund, and the guy said sold a scene, blah blah blah. I've got in touch with eBay, and they are not interested in the slightest, guys. Not interested in the slightest. Even though I got removed off eBay because I sold an Xbox, guys, yeah, and the guy reckons it didn't work. Even though I sent videos, photos, and everything of it working, the guy then smashed it, changed the serial number and everything. That's really random, guys, but changed the serial number, and I got kicked off eBay for it, even though it weren't my Xbox he sent back to me. It was someone else's Xbox. Complete different barcode, serial number, and everything smashed. And look at this, guys. I mean, there is a solution, guys, and here's my solution to stop getting games like this. When they take photos, right, I mean, all these game discs have this serial number, as you can see right here, look. When they take a photo, you should see this serial number on the game disc. And they should show it properly. And then, right, if you get the game disc and it's scratched to shit like this then, and you show that serial number that they took a photo of, you know they sent a dodgy disc like this, and you should get your money back, because that ain't going to play, guys. Anyone can see that. And then back to Smuggler's Run 1. Now got it in better light, guys. Look. Look at this. It's scratched to shit. Now, that one's not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of hairline ones, as you can see, guys. Loads of hairline ones. Really bad hairline ones. But they are small. And I give the console benefit of doubt that I'll play that one. But this one, guys, there is no way. Look at that. And it doesn't matter. You come right in, and they just get worse and worse and worse. Now, like I said, guys, I am apologising for making the same video, but it's better lighting, guys, and I'll put my camera up better so you can see better. Let me know down below, guys, what you seriously think. How do you think eBay should go about it? Because I personally think, like I said, guys, if they took a picture of the serial number of the disc, so for example, guys, right there, and then when you buy the game, if it generally does come scratched to shit, you can't then turn around and say you've changed the game out, because anyone could say, well, you already had Smuggler's Run 2 and you didn't want it to scratch the shit. You bought the next one and you switched the discs over. Well, that's very plausible. You could do that. But if you took a picture of this serial number right here on the disc, and then you took a picture of the actual barcode on the back, like so, then there's no way around it then. And if people on eBay do send a genuine game and someone tries to scam them, you can't scam them back, because you need this exact number on the disc and that exact barcode. So therefore, you wouldn't get broken games like this. I mean, oh my god, that's ridiculous, guys. How did he think that was very good? Very good, mate. If you think that's very good, then you need to go and get yourself a very good deal at Specsavers, because, whoa, look at that one. Like, what the fuck? And that one. It's not, I haven't tried it, guys. There's not really much point. I mean, even if it does work, I'm going to get it again, because I don't like to have crappy scratch to fuck games in my collection. I mean, I'm weird that way. I don't care what people say. But look at that. Even with the coloured disc part, it's like flashing up all them scratches. How do you scratch a game this bad? You mean, it's got to be intentional, guys. I mean, even them folders that people used to keep them in, which I don't understand the point of that. Look at that. Holy fucking shit. There's no way. There's no way that this was done just from use. It's been, like, fucking put down like so. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one here. But I know it's the same video as yesterday, guys, so people see it think, well, hang on, meet me in the same video. I just want to explain a bit better, so I'll probably call this one what eBay should do. Because what eBay should do, guys, is that, because I've been in touch multiple times, guys, yeah, and even with my Xbox, yeah, when I got ripped off with that, they turned around and said to me, look, we're not saying that you didn't get your Xbox back, but you have to look at it, the buyer's always right. The buyer's always right. So basically what happened, right, guys, so I'm going to tell you this story. I sold an Xbox Series S. Not a Series S, I mean just a normal Xbox One S, the white one. 1 terabyte, guys, and I shoot pictures of it working. I shoot it all on the store and that lot with games. I played games on it, showed it working. I then took pictures of my barcode. I took pictures of everything. I always did that anyway. I then bubble wrapped the absolute shit out of it and stuck it in 2 boxes. I then sent it. Bloke had it for nearly 2 weeks, guys, and then he's got back in touch with me and said, I want a refund, it doesn't work. And I was like, you've had it 2 weeks, and you want a refund. Now, I was like, that's fucking weird, because you're meant to get it back to you within 14 days, not have it 14 days, then say you don't want it. But anyway, long story short, got in touch with eBay. They said no, he is in his rights to return it if it doesn't work, blah blah blah. I said, alright, fine, return it. They returned it to me, guys, and when I got it, the box wasn't the same box I sent it in, and I could hear it rattling, guys, really rattling around, and I thought, he hadn't even bothered to fucking bubble wrap it. Anyway, opened it up, guys, yeah, and all I got back, I didn't even get my controller back, guys, didn't get nothing. All I got was a console. It wasn't even my console, didn't match the barcode numbers I took a picture of. Did show eBay, they didn't give a shit. And it basically was smashed, guys. It was smashed to pieces. It looked like someone dropped a sledgehammer on it. And I shoot them pictures, and I shoot them pictures of my console, and they even looked, guys, they even looked. So if you've sold on eBay, you know what I'm talking about, guys, yeah, you phone them up, and they can look at the items that you put up, you can look at the sale, look at the pictures. They looked at the pictures, they looked at the barcode, they looked at everything, they see the console was working, and all that lot. And then the bloke said to me, though, but to be fair, the customer's always right. You have to give them a refund. We will be billing you the refund and blah, 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 blah. You should get insurance for when selling stuff like that. And I'm like, why would you need to get insurance when you're selling an item that's brand new? Or not brand new, but you know what I'm about. It's working. Show us working, guys, and that. And it does that. And I thought an auction, anyway, was sold as seen. You go to a car auction and everything like that, you don't get your money back. They're sold as seen. And yet eBay are offering them their money back. Yet even though I could prove to them that weren't my Xbox they sent back to me, the barcode didn't match, nothing matched, I didn't get the controller back, I didn't get it exactly back as I sent it, and he'd smashed it with a sledgehammer by the looks of things, and literally, so he basically nicked my console, and the one that didn't work that he'd broken, he sent back to me. And I got out of pocket, guys, and then I got removed off eBay because I refused to pay him. I refused to pay eBay back, guys, because I knew that weren't my system, and they kicked me off eBay for that. And I'm back on eBay now, but that ain't the point, guys. I mean, that weren't fair. I weren't willing to fucking pay eBay back 100 and odd quid when I knew that weren't my fucking console, and I even told them that, showed them the pictures, and they agreed, guys. They agreed. They said, yeah, we can see that. But they kept saying, but the customers are always right, you see, it matters. We can't have our customers bad. I thought, well, it's just as bad as having your sellers bad. If your sellers keep getting ripped off and losing that money out of pocket, you ain't going to want to buy no more. But, see, my solution is that, guys. Show the number on the disc, and then when you get the game, if they show the number like that, and show the brand new disc like that, but then it comes and it's got that serial number, and the disc looks like this, then you clearly know you've been ripped off. You get in touch with eBay, you show them, and they should get removed, because I would never in my wildest dreams sell a fucking game like that, guys. Why would anybody, you couldn't sell that. If you took that to CEX tomorrow, or game anywhere, they'd say, that's fucked. They'd say, that's scratched the fuck, mate. And it is, I agree. And they're deep, guys. This one here, holy shit, is that deep. Listen to this. You can actually hear it pitting. And there's one big one there, and holy fuck. I just don't understand how you get a game this bad, guys. I really don't. It's clear to me that he's either stuck it constantly on top of his PlayStation 2 like so, just like that, or he's had it in one of them slidey fucking things, because remember go to Blockbusters, they had their discs look like this, guys. They were scratched the fuck from more times in and out. But let me know down below, guys, what you seriously think eBay should do about it. I mean, that's a solution, in my opinion. There's no way out of it then, because I mean, obviously, like I said, all these serial numbers are different. I mean, they'll obviously be different on this one as well, as you guys can see. It's here, SLS 555, and on here it is SLES 50341. That's how I look at it. What do you reckon? The eBay things where they send them out broken, scratched, and you can't get a refund. They won't even listen to you. If they did this thing on the barcode thing up here, that'd be way better, wouldn't it?
What should have really been sold?
I wouldn't. I mean, I've chucked games in the bin less scratched than this because I don't want to sell it because I deal like.
I swear that whoever sold that found it.
I'm wondering. I bet he's got this from a car boot or something where someone's kids have had a fucking whale of a time with it, and then he's thought, oh, that's worth a bit of money. Because these weren't cheap, guys. These weren't cheap. I think they were like £10, £15, something like that. And, you know, that's not cheap for old games that are in that condition. That ain't cheap for fuck all. That would have been cheap at a penny, that wouldn't. So, pissed off, guys. I don't have a resurfacing machine either. And even if I resurfaced that, fuck, that's going to need a lot of resurfacing. But, yeah. So, anyway, guys, I won't keep you much longer than that. Hopefully you guys understand why I've uploaded it twice. I just had more to say to it, and then I realised I could actually make the picture better so you can actually see the scratches on the game rather than what I shoot yesterday, because that you really can see it now in that one, I can admit. So that's bad, guys. So anyway, guys, on that note, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, and before I go, guys, gameplays will be coming up regularly again. I've just been so snowed under with everything else. I haven't really had much. I know it's been a lot of rants recently and other things than that, but I will get back to doing gameplays, guys. I promise you that. I've got some things up in the air at the minute that we're just trying to sort out. We're trying to get a lot of things sorted out. I can't say too much because people are listening over this, and that's how they find out what me and the wife are doing. So I can't say much more than that, but hopefully, guys, I'll have good news, hopefully, before the end of this year's out, or the beginning of next at the earliest. I mean, at the latest. Earliest, so yeah. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.